Okay. Is we live? Or is we live? I'm just out here, y'all, assessing the damage because we've had frost 2 days in a row. And it truly was frost out here. This whole thing was glazed over in ice. But it has melted and the sun has come out. And my babies are still too young to pull. But y'all know that's the way the stores pull them when they green. But I know they supposed to be red. Anyway, I always forget the comment section on YouTube. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a haul video today. So if you have a problem with that, this video may not be for you. I'm just out here assessing my garden, as I said, seeing what's left to be harvested. I'm going to put some of them onions in my mango salsa today. I was trying to get things ready because I was planning a trip to go out of town. So I'm going to share with y'all when I go inside some of those tips. So, okay. Now, so far my zucchini survived it. And I'm going to turn the camera around so I can get up in there close. I got a boy that's open here. Ooh, and it's a bee in there, I think. Oh, no. I don't know what that is. What is that, y'all? There's something in there. Okay. Well, we ain't got no new girls grown enough out here that I can see. So I got to get out here and collect some pollen. And these are doing great because you see how green they are. This one. So I'm going to have to go out, come back out here and do some trimming so that the tunnel that I bought will fit. I hope that it fits. So anyway, that's what's going on out here. And now we're going back inside, but I hope we don't lose the connection. Because it's harder to connect indoors where I live than outdoors. I have a family member here visiting me from out of town. So I'm not going to make this too long. You could stretch out if you want to. Unless you want it. What about calling our nephew? Yeah. I don't have his information. And I'm gonna finish this haul video in here. I did a mini thing on the garden. And hey Anthony, hey Eric, good morning team. I started outside because I wanted to see if my zucchini baby survived the frosty weather. Hey Eric, I'm glad you joined me. You did see the title, right? We're gonna be talking about planting and gardening in this one. It's chilly willy. As you can see, I got a jacket on. It's chilly in this part of town. And I'm going to show y'all some of the things I got to handle changing weather in these parts. because I plan to do more of my growing indoors. Thought I got them. I bought new fruit, of course, that helped me get new fruit flies, but I'm also going to give you some gardening kitchen hacks on that too. So, excuse me a minute. I'm going to rest my coat. Okay, one kitchen hack. In case y'all don't know, I learned this after a lot of research on YouTube and trying multiple things. And I got donated a stove, and it had crud on the eyes that was impossibly difficult for me to scrape off by hand, and that was not fun. And the secret is put some ammonia in a Ziploc bag, because it's not the ammonia that does it, so it don't have to be covered. It's just the fumes. It really does work. That crud comes off without no elbow grease. So that's a FYI for y'all today. Now we're going to get to this haul. Believe it or not, my groceries and stuff been sitting here all week. And my beautiful, picture perfect bell peppers been sitting on here too long. Because I didn't get around to it. So this is getting around to, I'm getting around to a bunch of stuff I should have been doing. Especially since I'm going out of town. And now I'm trying to save my plant's life, both indoors and outdoors. Because I neglected both. Because I was busy studying for my solar. Hey, Roy, how you doing? Okay, the first thing I want to introduce y'all to is what came here from Amazon. It's in this ginormous box. And that's what I want to use to rescue my zucchini outdoors. Now, somebody asked me, was I getting the greenhouse? I tried to find the PVC pipe they usually use for a greenhouse, and every place that sold it here only sold it in bulk. So you had to get like 25 pieces or so when I only needed 4. So, I found this tunnel online that already got the polyurethane on the outside and the hoops that come with it. That's what I'm going to put outside to rescue my zucchini. Because the temperatures have dropped. Oh, that's a nice little carrying bag. I like that. Hey. So when I'm ready to put it up, I can store it in that same bag. Anyway, that's what's going on my zucchini. The other thing I ordered, because I got a solar test coming up, and because I'm getting older and my heart rate is rising, they don't like to give old people Adderall after using Adderall 10 years. So I got a product called Energy, and I use that along simultaneously with Facebook. I'm losing Facebook. If you still with me? Okay, y'all still, if you still with me, type 1 in the comment section. Anyway, this is what I use for the energy. I tell you, if it weren't for this, I would be truly struggling through trying to get ready to go out of town, getting around to the stuff of my own things that I got to do. And my test is Tuesday, so I want to be ready. And that has helped me have the energy, the stamina to keep going. And I've been going and going like the ever ready bunny rabbit 2 days in a row. And one of them, I'm proud to get my VIP pass. Anywhere I go, I need that. Anyway, so my fall planting, in which I'm going to just make separate videos of the planting process. I just purchased some new seeds because I didn't have any luck with my spinach seeds that I put down this year. So I ordered some new ones. I learned the hard way, spinach likes new seeds. So I got some new seeds from the Seed Plant Company for spinach. Now, since this is my getting around to in my grocery shopping haul, I wanted to speak on how I've been eating alkaline. And problem is, I really haven't been doing as well as I should be, because I be eating a whole lot of stuff that ain't alkaline, like cookies, candy, pies, and meat. Ain't none of that alkaline. And I discovered I gained 22 pounds. But they say that's normal when you quit smoking. So I'm on my 100 and... what's the date? I'm in my 108th day of being... I'm on my 108th day of being nicotine free. Yay me. I'm getting back to my alkaline, so I'm going to go on and make my mango salsa. And this is a tip, a hack, a tip too. If you got some mangoes, because this is the end of the season of mangoes, I'm losing my connection with Facebook. This is the end of the season for mangoes, so the mangoes wasn't as ripe as I would like. When you want to get them riper, you put a banana in there with it. And because I don't want to get a whole bunch of fruit flies, I'm going to have to hurry up and cook up my cabbage. So I'm going to make a separate video of the cabbage to show you how you can grow that from a stump, okay? I also bought an aloe vera leaf. Why? Because I didn't know you could propagate aloe vera. So once I learned that, you can propagate a whole new plant just from one of the leaves. Since I now know that, I'm going to do some experimentation on my own. So I bought home all the aloe vera plants they had at at Lowe's that day. And The same oregano that's out there in my yard growing abundantly is the same plant that this oregano I got started indoors. So that's what I'm going to be starting indoors, is the aloe vera plants, the garlic, and the oregano indoors, and my basil. I'm going to do all that indoors. I want to use the juice from this plant. I just wanted to say, you can get this from the grocery store. I didn't know that. This, they say aloe vera is like a wonder plant. You can use this for burns and cuts and scars. And I want to use it for that beauty right there that I got fallen most recently. Hey, Pearly Sweets, how you doing? Anyway, I'm just going over the my haul because I keep passing it up and not doing it, so this stuff is sitting that took over my kitchen, and so I need to unclutter my kitchen now so I can get back to cooking in my kitchen. I'm about to embark on an important road trip, and so therefore I was in need of some appropriate shoes. I couldn't be wearing no gym shoes or thongs when we trying to do business. Dang, I'm losing Facebook. Anyway, no, I can't wear these. So I thought this was cute as ever. And they had something to fit my big, ginormous feet. Usually shoes stop at 11. These went up to 12s at Walmart. So that made me a hamper camper. I also shop at Aldi's for some of my alkaline eating, and that would be this brown rice and quinoa pasta noodles. I love pasta, so I take my veggies and I saute them and I pour them over pasta noodles, and I love that. I either do it Alfredo or tomato sauce, either one. I just wanted to mention that. And then pink Himalaya salt, I picked this up at Dollar Tree. That's also another thing on Dr. Sebi's list. Pink Himalaya salt is with the minerals that still remains. Anything that's stripped, that's white, salt is not supposed to be white. It's been stripped of its nutrients. So I like to stick with foods in their natural state. I don't like seedless watermelon. I don't eat that no more. Hey, Roy, how you doing? I'm going to make a gel to put on my scar. And that's why I want to start growing the aloe. Anyway, you can see the one in the bowl is more greener. What I did was I dried it naturally in the sun, but screwed up and left it out in the rain. So it got waterlogged and turned black. So we're not going to eat those, but this is going to be made into tea. So I'm going to be harvesting all the rest of that mint that's out there so I can turn it into dried leaves for tea. Because winter is approaching, and that's a way I can have my mint all winter long. But I'm also growing new pots of mint. I already got some of them started that I'm going to grow indoors. So, the last plant I want to talk about, yeah, here go my oregano. I'm going to grab up some more of the rest of that oregano out there because it's steady frosting out there, and those are not winter plants at all. So I'm gonna be harvesting all the oregano up and all the mint up and drying it out and making tea or whatever, using it in cooking. Hey Jesse, hey Tevin. I hope y'all seen the title. It's about planting and gardening, this one. Now, the wind got to blowing out there so tough that it snapped my medicine plant. So I'm trying to save its life indoors. And I did that by picking the branch up because it was all the leaves was flattened down. And I thought it was over for that plant. But it's still living. It's still trying to keep its life going. And I just stuck it in water. Eventually, I think I'm going to plant it. But I'm waiting to see if it gets roots. I'm waiting to see if it get roots on the bottom. But so far, none showed up. But it is alive. I kept it alive. But we had such a heavy wind that it just snapped. Okay, so the rest of my haul consists of other plants I plan to grow inside. And I'm trying to get around to it with this video. Is basil. Now, basil is a plant I love, and you can get it. Look, and I'm neglecting it because I didn't get around to this video. I took too long. I almost about to kill this one. Getting around to it. But I'm going to be growing this indoors. But what I wanted to make note of, you can get these plants, basil, mint, and rosemary year-round at Walmart with your EBT card. Okay? So don't think you can't eat well when you're poor. You can. I'm going to repot these plants and put them in the pop bottle planter. I'm going to do the same thing for these aloe vera plants because they take a lot of punishment. So if you want an easy plant to maintain, this is one of them. Easy to maintain. They can go without water a long time if you forgetful like me, because my aloe plant has been surviving me. It's big. It's still getting huge in there. So the other thing I got is cactus and palm potting mix, because I do want to replant those aloe vera plants. I want to replant those aloe vera plants, and I want to put it in that kind of potting mix because I made the mistake with my moringa tree by getting all sand, not knowing any better. You know, when you know better, you do better. I bought all sand because I read that they prefer sandy soils. Hey, Keisha Trawick. I learned that I'm losing YouTube. Well, that's a sign when I start losing connection on both of them. That's my sign. I need to wrap it up. But anyway, I think I said all of the haul things that I bought. Yep, look like I did. Oh, Epsom salt. I bought Epsom salt because I want to kill a tree, and I'll just do a separate video for that. But I just wanted to show you some of the stuff I bought and some of the plants I plan to grow the basil and oregano indoors now that it's getting cold. That's coming indoors. And the aloe vera plant. I picked those plants because I know they grow indoors just fine, and in containers just fine. And one of the things I wanted to show y'all, because I think I can't show you too many times, the pop bottle planter. That is my tried and true way to plant. I make it out of soda bottles. And what it is, it's a passive way to water. Those of you who forgetful or they overwater or don't water enough, this is a passive system to grow. Now, this is what the original oregano I had bought from Walmart. This is the plant, and it came to the end of its life. It's over for that. Well, I'm just gonna recycle that dirt and put in some fresh potty mix and put the new baby oreganos that I got from stems outside. I'm going to repot them in here in the pot bottle planter. Now I'm going to show you how you make that, because I just think I can't say that enough. All those who keep asking me how you get started, here's a way to get started. Now, you don't have to cut off the label. But what I do, but I can eyeball it now. I've done it so many times. But you measure up 5 inches from the bottom. Then you draw your line around that. 5 inches from the bottom of the bottom. And you take a scissors or a box cutter. Me, I use a razor blade. Cut it in half. Hold on a second. Okay, while I'm letting the stove heat up, I'm gonna cut this soda bottle in half. Now, you have it 2 pieces, 1 in half with the other. And I'm going to show you the next step. As soon as it heat up, you can use a screwdriver or anything, a nail, to make the holes with. Okay, and what you end up with, you end up with the top part with holes in it. I don't know how clear. Can you see those holes that was made? Anyway, since this one is already the right size, I'm going to transplant this oregano plant into my pot bottle planter. and it can grow in this planter for the rest of its life. So once you put oregano in here, oregano you can grow in this size pot from beginning to end. Okay, and this badly needs water. And see, I forget those things. That's why I love the pot bottle planter. I will forget stuff and neglect it. So now this a whole new go round, and this got all the water it needs, and the little wick, that's this cloth you see at the bottom, that will wick the water up to the plant, and it'll get what it needs. The roots know how to go down there and get the water that it needs. And if you forget the water, you can see through and see how it's doing, the water level, and just refill it then. But they could go good 2 weeks sometimes without no additional watering. Hey Keyshawn, hey Charles. I think I lost YouTube. So Charles and Keyshawn, you know I'm talking about plants in this one, right? This ain't no party. Hey, oh, now I can see YouTube. Finally. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't even see y'all comments, and one is already too far. Hey, Queen. You said, Barry, Cheryl, you want a nice little garden one day soon. I'm on my way, sis. You, quiet, simple life is goals. Yeah, me. It's my goals too. I want to downsize. I want a tiny house. Hey, Michigan foodie girl. Hey, awesome. Was the only poly cover to reasonable price. Right. It was a reasonable price. It was only 25 bucks. And I seen them for more. So I was glad to get it for that price. Hey, Barry Cheryl. Hey, Michigan foodie girl. What's the drink called? You had a hard time. I had a hard time with spinach too, Michigan foodie girl. This will be my second try. Thank you for congratulating me about the cigarettes. I'm trying, girl. This 107 days. I'm sorry. The comments is just now coming in. Hi, SMK. How you doing? Hey, Curie. You should try grow lights and make a grow room in your house. Yeah, I do. I do have a grow light. And I'm going to make my room. Matter of fact, I'm glad you brought that up. So, yeah, I'm going to finish the rest of this grow in the room with the light. And I'm going to show you what's going on in there. Because of the gnats killed all my grow dreams during the summer. They messed me all up. So, you don't always have good luck. So, here's my grow room with new bags of soil. My son helped me get. I'm going to be putting up reflective paper all over the walls to maximize the light in here. And here's my grow light right here. Now, hey, Catherine and friends, how you doing? I don't know if I still got YouTube or not. I'm still rolling the camera. That's all I can say. And I'm kind of glad I did bring Facebook in so I could have a backup. But basically that's it. I'm gonna be busy getting these fruits and vegetables together for the winter, so that I can have a winter grow where I don't have to worry about bugs. Oh, okay, so I didn't lose because I got it looked like it's buffering to me. I'm glad I didn't lose YouTube. Okay, yeah, that's the round to it that I was trying to get to. And so I'm going to grow aloe in my living room because that's the warmest. It get pretty cold in my grow room in the back. So the spinach and the mint should do fine in there. And of course I'm gonna do my medicine plant in there too, under the light. So that was just one I was experimenting with. That's not the real deal. I didn't want to put them down until we got rid of the worst part of the gnat problem. Because you're going to always get them, especially if you bringing fruit in your house. They're going to come in with you, take a ride along with you on your fruit. I was so shocked to find out that fruit flies is not native to this part of the world. So they taking a ride on them bananas. You eat bananas, you're going to always end up with some. But this summer, we had a bad problem with all of them. The fungus gnats, because I bought soil. In fact, this potty mix right here, I learned a valuable lesson. I will always check my potty mix before I open it. I mean, before I open it in the house and plant with it. Because you could have them in your soil. So I got fungus gnats in my soil. And we had regular American gnats throughout the town. They were bad everywhere. Hey, Ron, it's T. I didn't know I was going to have so much company, y'all. And I done ran out of what I wanted to talk about. Just wanted to talk about my haul as it relates to planting. And because I was getting ready to go out of town. I have an out-of-town guest with me. And we planning to visit some relatives. So I can't stay on this one too long. But I am going to come back with each thing that I plant, how I plant it. Especially like the potatoes. Because this is the right time. So a whole bunch of people ask me that question. What's the right thing to plant? I can tell you right now, right off the bat, it's potatoes. See my potatoes? Can y'all see the potatoes? Right there. That's the potatoes. Potatoes and spinach is good. In fact, I'm gonna post some pictures on my Fat for Life TV of some displays that I seen around town, like by my hospital. In Chicago and northern states, they absolutely use cabbage as an ornamental plant to decorate, for decoration, not just to eat. So, but that's just going to be a regular video. I'm not going to do that live. I just wanted to check in and let y'all know to be checking for your girl, because we will be traveling. And I want to have safe travels. I want y'all blessings over the road. And this was my around to it. Y'all know me. These lives is for me to multitask and get around to some stuff I keep forgetting to do. Because I be trying to do the video. So that was the main thing. I wanted to show y'all the tunnel. But now I got a little help here. I'm going to get that tunnel open. And put on my zucchini, because I want to save his life. It's doing so good. I don't want it to leave me. I need zucchini in my life. Anyway, I'm so glad y'all did join me. That made my day. I couldn't ask for nothing more. I'm trying to get stable out here. So, yeah, I'm going to be growing the mint indoors. And this is the right time for potatoes. Potatoes, spinach, cabbage, onions are all plants that get along with the cold weather. So if those things you like, don't be afraid to plant those now. It's not too late for those kind of plants. But it's too late for the zucchini. They struggling. That frost is getting to their little leaves. So I'm going to try to give them some protection over the weekend so that frost won't land on them. And thank you guys for the well wishes and safe travels. We need it. Okay. Peace and love. I'm going to wrap it up here. Till I see y'all again in the next video. Is we live? Or is we live? I'm just out here, y'all, assessing the damage because we've had frost 2 days.